Hi guys, welcome back to HTV channel. As I promised in the last video that I will be talking about how you can export uh Daz Studio Morph into CC3 or CC4. So without further ado, let us get down to business. But before that, if you have not subscribed, make sure that you do so. And if you have subscribed, make sure that you turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first person to receive it. And for those guys that donate to my channel, I really appreciate. May God continue to bless you all. So if you also want to support this channel, if you like all what I'm doing and you want to support me, you can also do what? You can also buy me some coffee by donating some paper amount into my paper account. So you can check my paper email under this video description. So may God bless you all. So let us get out to today's business. At first, we have prepared our model, so it's ready for export. So this is our model here, which each clothes, you can see. So now, and if we check each items here, you can see that each items have their own morph. As you can see here, each items have their own morph. So this one also has its own morph. As you can see here, it changes. I am doing the slider, so it changes. And see, it changes. So, and this one to also have its own, the face mask also have its own morph. You can see here. Now, and if you want to export this morph, it's just very simple. The reason why you have to export this morph is that you may want to use it in CC4. Maybe if you want to use it on another character, so so that each character size can be different. Each character's weight and the body size can be different. So that's why you must be able to do what? To export, or in case if you post your character and the clothes does not conform to the character bodies, you can use this morph to adjust all the clothes, so without any additional adjustment. And you can use this morph inside iClone. You can animate it inside iClone. So we'll be talking about that in later on. But for today, so we only talk about exporting the morph from Daz into CC4. So you can, if you are using CC3, if you have not bought your own CC4, if you are still using CC3, you can use the same method. So just make sure you watch this video as I'm doing here. So we have applied our model and all the items are ready to export. So if you click on export here, click on file, export, then we can name this crop top. So crop top. Then this is where everything comes tricky. At first, you have to check these settings. So make sure you each your settings here, they are correct. And as you can see, these categories here, which names export type, name, and info. So this is where we have to do some adjustment here. So if we click on this each character, each items here, as you can see, we have bake, we have not use. So and for the other one as well, we have the HDLO face mask and the alternate net crop top and the leggings. So if you check each items, if you are seeing something like this, so each item supposed to be yes. Each item supposed, but if you are still seeing something like bake or not use, that means if you export, if you click on export here and you accept it, so all the morph that is here will not be exported into relationship products. So it is only the code that will be exported without the morph. So if you want to export each item's morph, let us start from this leggings here. So if you click on this face mask, and another thing that I want you to mention is that I want you to notice is that first you have to make sure that if you want to export your own, if you want to export your items into this file, you want the morph to export with it, you have to master these names here, because if you want to export it, you have to select on this edit morph export rules. If you click on edit morph export rules, this some clothes that I have export their own morph earlier, so I can delete it, so we don't have anything here. So if you are the first Daz Morph users and you click on this, so you have something like this. So if you want to add, so adding another morph rules means you want to export the close morph rules into the CC4. And let me remind you, each items have their own morph. So which means anytime you want to export each items, you have to be exporting each item with own each morphs. So you have to be doing it all the time anytime you want to export this from Daz into CC or iClone. So which means if we export all this morph here, all this morph of this clothes, of this early clothes, it cannot apply to the other clothes that we have. So which means if you use another clothes, you have to export, you have to do the same thing with each items. So in order for you to understand, kindly watch. Now we have to tick on this add here. So and once you click on this add, then you got something like this. Just click on it. So under this match, so under these rules, you can do us. But under this match, you can double click on this match. Then as you can see, you can delete the name, then write the name there. Now this is what I'm telling you. You know, let's assume this face mask here, you want to export it. Now if you just type face mask, see what will happen. Face mask, then click enter, and here make sure you tick on export, because if you don't tick on export, it will not export the morph. So make sure you tick on export, then accept. So as you can, if you now tick on this face mask, you know, we name it face mask. Now if you check this, you will see that it is not still export. So if you are seeing something like not use, not use, not use, or bake, that means the morph will not be exported. So which means if you want the morph to be exported, these names here, or these names here, which is HDWLO face mask, or any name that you have for the items, for each items, must be corresponded to this morph here. So which means as you can see, we have HWLO face mask, but we only type face mask. So if we now include HWLO, then click on enter. If we now accept, let us see if this thing will work or not. Still not working. Okay, so this is become tricky. Now we have to select on it again, HWLO face mask. Okay, I think there is one error here. Now everything in capital letter, as you can see here. If you allow click on accept, yes, as you can see, this morph, all this morph are now exported. So this is what I'm telling you guys, which means if you check earlier, now you know the earlier time this one is in small letter. The reason is that if you now click on this accept again, so it will turn back to not used, because these names here did not corresponded to what we have in here. So if you check this HDWLU, you will see that they are in capital letter. The face the F is in capital letter, while the AC is in small letter. And this mask here, the M is a capital letter, and our M here is a small letter. So if you did not follow the rules here, so which means, and you just type anything here, that means the morph will not be used, it will not be exported. So if you want it to be exported, make sure that these names here, you type it exactly. You type it exactly as seen here into this morph rule section. So if you now change this back to capital letter M, you now see, click on enter, and then make sure you tick on your export, then click on accept. So as you can see, it will now tell you that yes, this morph has been exported. So same things with the other items. Now if you click on this I think this one is HWLO outer neck. So let us edit this one again. That's what I'm telling you. You have to do it one by one, each items one by one. So any item that you want to export their morph rules, you have to do it one by one. So we have exported this and remain this one. Then click on edit morph rule, then add another one. So make sure you didn't delete the first one. But once you finish exporting it into CC4, you can delete it from here if you like. So now if you change this to HDLO hotter, I think this one should be neck, then click on enter and change this from bake to export. Change it from bake to export, then click on accept. Then you now see that all this thing here has been exported as well. So everything has been exported. Now you have to do it for this one too, which is the leggings. So click on edit morph rule again, then click on add. So HWLO hotter, no, it does not have hotter, so only leggings. We have leggings, then click on enter, change it to export. Make sure that these names here, as I said earlier, make sure that these names is corresponded to what you will be adding here, because if it did not correspond, so the morph will not be exported. So this one too has been exported. Now so we only export this leggings, the bra and the face mask morph. We didn't export the characters morph. So same thing, you can do the same thing with the character if you want to export it. So if you want to export the character morph here, it will take time. So we only focus on the characters items. So now let us click on accept. So wait for it to finish loading. So if you export morph, so it will take time to export. So just make sure that you be patient enough. So everything has been completed. Now back to our CC4 or CC3. If you are using CC3, just same thing. So just click on transformer. So you can click on transformer here, then select the character mode. Now our cross top that we export earlier with the morph. Advanced. So you can tick your choice here. So since we exported the cloth morph, all the morphs, so it will take a lot of time to calculate. So let us just finish it so that you can see what we exported. So if you are importing the characters texture, the original character texture, you can click on body morph here. So but we are not focusing on that for now. So the only thing we are focusing on is just the morph that we export. So you can check all the clothes to all the clothes. You can change it to clothes, or you can name it as an accessory if you like. As for example, here, this face mask, let us name it as an accessory. So then click on OK. So if you choose any category, it will still export. Now all the items are ready, so we can correct this face mask here. Maybe it's because we exported it as an accessories, so we can correct it by doing what you see here. our accessories. So changing this to, can just shift it ahead. So it has now worked. Now this is it. All the clothes have been exported, including the face mask and everything. Everything has been exported successfully. Imported, sorry. So now, for you to check your, to see if your morph has been imported as well. So just click on the items, there are any items there. Then go to modify tab, click on morph yes, and you see the selected morph, the selected item with their morph. So you cannot adjust it. So if you select on cross top, so each item that you select, it will change automatically to their own here. So if you click on this short here, the leggings, so same things. Now if you adjust it, you will see that everything works. As you can see, it changes here. So everything work. You can see it changes. Now let us check it machine. As you can see, it works. So same thing as here. You can see you can adjust it to any character's body. Same thing at this bra. So you can check all the morph. It works successfully. So as you can see, it changes. Kindly check the breast here, it changes. So the breast, both breast, can change it. The chest. So you can apply everything. This one as well, as you can see, it changes here. And the collar, so you can see here, it changes as well. So that is how to export it. Now you can save each items. You can save each items to your custom folder. So if you select on clothes here, this crop top here, top one. So let me just name it like that because I've already exported it. And this pant here as well. Topic 2. Click on save. So once you save it, then you can save the accessories as well, and all the more will still be there. So just save the accessories. So if I save the accessories here, which is face mask, mask 1. Then if we apply, if you end this one, then bring another character to it and apply the clothes, each clothes. So let me select one actor here. Now we can apply each items that we saved earlier, starting from the face mask. This is the face mask. So we can adjust it if it's not corrected. So under this modify tab here, I think we have to change this to head so that next time it will not mess up. Then adjust this. So that's one. And what about the clothes? Same thing to the clothes. Apply the clothes as well. Where is the cross top? Reduce it. And the pants. I'm sorry. I think this is okay. Now you can now check the morph if it's still there or not. Modify tab morph. As you can see, all the morph are still there. So that's what I'm telling you. The morph will still be there. So everything still works. You can see the buttock here. So everything works. And everything conform to the character. So since it is other clothes, so everything will be conform to the character. And the cross top as well, which is the bra. So you can adjust that one as well. So you can see everything works fine. And what about the accessories, which is the face mask? Same things. So as you can see, it changes the front. So the side, you can see it works fine. Now, this is the problem. Once you save it and everything works fine. Now, if you want to do what? Reduce the polygon. Maybe if the polygon is too high or something like that, and you want to reduce it. Now, see what will happen. As you can see, all the morph are still here. Then click on this install load here, which is if you want to reduce the item subject, then choose on so if you want to, as you can see this message here, all the physics weight maps and the fattest color will be lost on this subject, and material settings will taught to default upon polygon reduction. So if you click on apply, see what will happen. Okay, do the bra. So see what I'm telling you guys. This clothes morph is not here anymore because we've reduced the polygon. You see the install load. So which means once you reduce the polygon, as you can see, we don't have this crop top here anymore under this morph. We do not have it under this morph anymore. So if we apply the same things to these leggings, so all the morph are here. So if you try to reduce the polygon, then click on apply again. So now, as you can see again, this one too, all the morph has been disappeared because we have reduced the polygon and everything has been lost. So that is the disadvantages of this thing. Maybe if relation we find solution to it in future, I don't know. So that's the disadvantages of it. So which means anytime you exported morph from Daz to CC, make sure that you didn't reduce the polygon, because once you reduce the polygon using the install or something like that, so you will lose all the items morph as well as we did here. So that's it. And you can even import any items. Now let us quickly do another one. Now let us apply. Let's assume I want to quickly export this. Let me see if this one has morph. Okay, this one does not have much morph. Let me check this. This one does not have enough morph. Let me check this jacket. Okay, these jackets have enough morph. As you can see each morph here. So now let us try to export this as well. click on file, export. Let's name it jacket. Now if you click on this street smart girls shirts, you see that they are still in bake mode. So that's what I'm telling you guys, which means each items you must make sure that you edit the morph rules before you export it into the CC3 or CC4. So make sure that you edit each item's morph rule, because if you didn't do so and you think you have exported the morph, it will not work. So I make sure that all these settings are the same thing here. Then click on edit morph. So add another another rules which is for this jacket. Then can name it as I said before. So make sure that the name corresponded to what is in this rules under this name here, because if they did not corresponded, it will not be exported. So let's name it street smart girl. Then click on enter, and this changes to bake. Oh sorry, changes to from bake to export. Then click on accept. Okay, still not working. Let us edit and add the last thing. I think also need one more, which is shirt. Then click on enter. Let us see if it is going to export. Still not working. Okay, let us check this out. So you can, as you can see here, for you to know the names, you can just highlight this here, then shift it if you like, so that you can see the name totally. Then click on edit morph. Let us see if everything works fine. Street smart girl shirts. Street smart girl shirts. Everything is corrected. Why is not let me change this to shirts. Let's see. Shirts. Let us name it to shirt and see. Okay. I think the name is from started from this. So if you want to export it, as you can see the mistake that we did here. So just make sure that the name you will be naming it, make sure that you selected it from this first one, which is under this. So let us, if you click on this, let us untick this. Sorry. So if you click on this drop down menu here, then you will see this. So this name here, it is what you use to export the move or the rules. So it is what you will use these names under this here. Just click on export, accept, then it will export, it will be export. Now you can import it as an accessories if you like. Click on create. This is not working here. Okay, let us check prop. Select the jacket and see if it will work. So you can import it as accessory or prop. So let us see if the morph is still there. Modify. Okay, it is a prop. The morph cannot be there. So we have to import it as a clothes or accessories, but the accessory is not highlighted here. So but that's just the basic step for you to do, or for you to export that studio morph into CC4. Now let us try another one. So let us check this out, or let us select another. I think let me check this sweater here. So this one also have morph. So if it, just click on file, export, Name it as sweater. Click on save. Then the edit small rule. So you have to name it as RS Kitty sweater that is here. So click on edit small. Then click on add RS Kitty sweater. Then click on bake. From bake to export. Then click on accept and it will be exported. So you can just accept it, then import it into your CC as a cloth or accessories. So that's it for you guys. If you have any tutorial, do not hesitate to ask. And if you are not clear enough, so make sure you ask your question. Once I see everything, though, I will comment and give you the answer. So do not forget to subscribe. If you have already do so, make sure that you turn on the notification so that whenever I drop the new video, you'll be the first person to receive the notification. So and for those that support me, as I said earlier, for those that support me the last time, so I really appreciate everyone. So if you want to also support me, you can use my to donate on my PayPal account. You can check this video description. So you can donate any amount that you wish to donate for me, so that you can use it as an appreciation. So see you in the next one. Bye for now.